Greetings everyone, and welcome to some more Pokemon Violet Egglocke. And I'm gonna be honest, the day so far stinks, and I'm worried, because this is not my lucky day. And I'm kinda afraid now that my bad luck is gonna transfer to today, because we're gonna have some kinda scary battles today. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I hope you all are having a better day than I am. Yeah, the tech arrived pretty much then when you ask. And yeah, I'm doing, okay, what is happening? Okay, am I back? Okay, apparently for a second, like, the internet broke off. But yeah, okay, you guys are doing good, that is amazing. Yeah, I would definitely like some of your luck. So the thing is, currently I don't have any hot water in my flat, because like the water boiler is, yeah, I think there's like some issue and it's not boiling the water anymore. Which means I don't have hot water for like heating, which isn't too bad since, well, it's warm enough and I rarely heat anyway. But I also don't have like hot water for showering and stuff, so basically my cup of tea over here is like the only hot water that I currently have. And even that is kind of getting cold. So yeah, I don't know. I think I will have to call someone tomorrow about like the water boiler. Since, you know, today is a Sunday, not much to be done about that. And yeah, I do wonder if they're gonna like even be able to like come tomorrow, or if I'm gonna have to like wait even longer for like the hot water getting fixed. And well, that means I will have to like spend days without hot water. And I like hot water. I like to, like, you know, take warm showers and stuff. The lightning storm did you dirty. I don't think it's a lightning storm. I think it's just like a problem with like the water boiler itself. Like my water boiler. Because it's like having an error message and stuff. So yeah. Okay, you are back, Tech, yeah. Like apparently like the internet kinda just blipped there for a second, so apparently I'm not having enough problems today. Like today seems like to be a day where like everything just goes wrong. I was making like some burgers earlier, and like one of like the patties kind of like fell apart. Like okay, you can like still plop it onto the buns, but still, even the burgers themselves were kind of like not. They kind of like seem to like fall apart, and today just sucks. Today is a shit day, and I'm just gonna have like hopefully a fun stream where nothing goes wrong. Knocking on wood. Hope you can hear it. And yeah, like I'm actually worried. Like my luck is not on my side, and but hey, I'm pretty sure like with some proper planning we'll still be good, and maybe even some over leveling. I'm sure Radan can just carry us. Yeah, I don't know. Like I started to notice when like earlier I want to like, you know, like do some dishes in the kitchen, and yeah, I noticed, okay, the water that's, you know, the hot water that's supposed to come out isn't that hot. It's like lukewarm, and that's not that helpful for like, you know, cleaning dishes and stuff, especially if you're like, you know, trying to clean out a frying pan that you just like fried stuff with it. And that's when I noticed that the boiler thingy is not working, and it might have been like might have malfunctioned like maybe even yesterday or something, because it like takes some time until like runs out of hot water. So I don't know, I haven't checked. I hereby bestow you with some of my luck. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I did give you some of my luck like yesterday, so maybe I gave you too much. It happens. It's fine. Like people back in the day, like they didn't have like hot water all the time either. You know, they just like went to the well, grabbed a bucket of water, and then like brought it inside and like boiled it over like the fireplace or something, and used that for washing. I can do the same. Like I have some big pots, and I have like, you know, this water boiler thingy for like tea and stuff. Like I can just use these. Back in my day. No, not back in my day. That was before my time. Like I've been born enjoying hot water. And I like that luxury. I want to keep it. I'm also contemplating, because my parents are currently on vacay, if I should just like go over to their house and just like crash the night over there, because I'm pretty sure they have hot water. Might be a good alternative, actually. Not gonna lie. If you have the key, go for it. Yeah. Like the only thing the only thing is that I have to like grab like some of the stuff that I'm gonna like need for university tomorrow and bring that with me, because I don't think if I'm gonna crash there, that I'm gonna go like back to my place next morning and then like go to uni, because that's taking too much time. I'm just gonna grab my stuff. I mean, it's not that far away. Like, I can make it over there. But yeah, well, I have to see, like, yeah. I mean, it's... Or maybe, if not today, then maybe tomorrow evening. I don't know. Yeah. I could have wished for, like, a better end for the week, but hey, here we are. Speaking of where we are, I'm gonna switch over here to the game itself. And yeah, you might have noticed that with all the badges I did like an extra thing there. I kind of showed this off when I like declared the rules for this run. But yeah, I'm gonna give like myself like a little badges like for every like big milestone. With like, you know, the Elite Four defeated, that's gonna be one. And Area 0 is gonna be the next. So yeah. Okay. And I'm not quite wait, why do I have like 2 electrics on this like thing down there? That is not what I'm going for. Okay, I think I'm gonna go maybe Laurentis. Okay, that's this change now. Oh, cute badge. Yeah, it's like one of the medals you can get in black and white too. Okay, what's wrong with the Pokemon team display? Give me a break. Okay, maybe if I refresh. Okay. Yeah, okay, this seems to be working now. Maybe because of like the internet blip. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna go for like a team. I'm definitely gonna go with Radan, Azula, Ursula, Don Carnage, and Mechagodzilla, because these guys have been like so reliable. Okay, I was kind of hoping to give Radan a Dark-type move, but apparently it doesn't learn Night Slash or anything by leveling up. Radan is kind of lacking Dark-type moves in general. I think we can get it Thief, but I think I'll just stick to U-turn then. Yeah, this might be the best that we can get. Yeah, I think these guys are pretty much set. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need Dragon-type moves for the first big match today. Okay, Night Slash. I'm definitely gonna give you back X-Scissor. What am I gonna delete in return, though? Am I going to need Night Slash on you for this fight? I'm gonna check. Okay, there's one target where Night Slash might come in handy. But I think for this one I have like other options. So yeah, let's get rid of Night Slash. Yeah, your luck is the issue. That's kind of like a thing for most of my life. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, like I wouldn't say I have like bad luck all the time, but it definitely comes up a bunch of times. Alright. Yeah, I think these guys are gonna be fine with this setup. Definitely gonna give them some other items though. Radan, what do you need? Or rather, what could you use? Okay, there's not much stuff that could potentially one-hit you. So instead of... Actually, you could get status. Okay, I'm gonna give you the Lumberry. Because I feel like that might be the scariest thing. Because like some of the stuff has Will-O-Wisp. And yeah. What else could I use? Also, do I not have any citrus berries left? Oh my god. I need more of these. Okay, we don't have citrus berries then. But we do have... I think I do have a bunch of leftovers. Yeah. Let's use some of those. I do have one Eviolite. Somewhere. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna slap that on Mechagodzilla. Okay. Don Carnage. There is some Ice-type shenanigans. I don't think I'm gonna keep you out for the... Or maybe I just give you a focus sash. Okay, I'm not gonna think that this is gonna be an issue. But just to be safe. And I think I'm also gonna give... maybe another leftovers for Joker over there. Okay. I think this is as good as it gets. Hearing up nicely, we got this. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Because the first opponent we're gonna have for today... I need to like watch out to not go to the Central Plaza. But yeah, the first opponent we have is gonna be over here. Because like the rest of Starfall Street is gonna be like a two-part thingy. We're gonna have two battles there. And I'm gonna do like this one battle first. And then I'm gonna go ahead somewhere else. Yeah, I think I should be fine. The thing is, the first time I did this battle, like in my full playthrough, I kind of struggled with this fight. But I think that was also due to me not having like the best team. Okay, I think this team should be way better stacked. Yeah, I think I just need to go for it. Okay. Because yeah, the first opponent we're gonna have today is Clive. Sup, Techie. Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Aha! It's been Director Clavel all along. Who could have seen it? I mean, besides everybody, but I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. You were never deceiving me, so you don't need to apologize. You should apologize for even trying. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of vtuber Academy, Mr. Clavel. Yeah, I already knew that. What? My disguise was perfect. Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Regardless, there is one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. That's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. Okay, are you saying you used AI? So, Miss Techie, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Okay, and here we go. Also, I really do like this music for this battle. Like, it's so sophisticated. Okay, Oranguru. And I'm gonna start with Radahn, so... Okay, I think he's gonna say something. Yeah. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Yeah, you might be wondering why I am starting with Radahn of all guys. This Oranguru, like, its only Psychic type move is Dream Eater, so it's gonna probably either go for Yawn, or it's gonna set up Reflect. Oh, I should have get Brick Break. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna go Diaclaw anyway. So yeah. It's gonna go either Yawn or Reflect, or maybe it's even gonna go for, what's it called? Foul Play. And yeah, because of the Yawn, I have like the Lumberry. I think even if he goes for Yawn, I'm just gonna U-turn out of there. So yeah, I should be fine. And I can just go Diaclaw away. Oh, look at this! That's already so much damage. Okay, there's the Yawn, there's the Yawn. And if I switch out now, then I'm gonna be fine. And yeah, with U-turn, I will also like definitely kill it. Okay, so that's a good start. Let's U-turn out of there. Okay, how is this gonna work now, though? I think I'm gonna send out Don Carnage. Does he get to choose what comes out next now? Okay, he's gonna go for a Bomber Snow. Yeah, I kinda saw that coming. And yeah, this one has snow warning, so it's automatically snowing. It also has either Blizzard, or... I mean, it definitely does has Blizzard. It also has Ice Shard, Woodhammer, and Aurora Veil. I really want to stop the Aurora Veil, like in its tracks. Because that's gonna be like half damage for the entire team for a couple of rounds. And I don't want this. Okay, I could go full Dragon and take less damage that way. I mean, Fire Fang is gonna be quad effective. And I am also sashed. Yeah, Focus Sash. Full HP. So, this might be a bit dicey. But I feel like Fire Fang should do it, yeah. And we're definitely faster. So let's... Of course I fucking missed! Of course! Okay, there's the Blizzard. This is definitely gonna hit now. Okay, so much for that. Didn't I tell that I'm fucking unlucky today? Okay. I'm gonna assume it's gonna go for Ice Shard. So this is probably the best time to switch into Azula. Yeah, it's probably seeing the kill and going for that. This is unfortunate because this means we cannot really use Don Carnage anymore. Yeah, Ice Shard. Called it. But we still have lots of HP, so we can just go Eruption. Okay, and at least we don't get the Aurora Veil. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, next up is Gyarados. Okay, what now? Intimidate. It might go for either Stone Edge or Earthquake. Oh, it could also go for Aqua Tail. So, what do I switch in now? No, it wasn't 100 accuracy. Well, that was bad. Yeah. And welcome, Val. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a better day than I have. You could potentially tank. Yeah, I think Fire Fang only has like 90 or 95 accuracy. Which again, very unlucky. But yeah, what else is new? Okay, I was kind of... Actually, I'm not sure if you're gonna outspeed a freaking Gyarados. But you do have Eviolite. Use Thunder Fang. We're currently having Azula out, so we're kind of deciding which to switch into. I'm not sure if Mechagodzilla is gonna outspeed. And then Gyarados might go for Earthquake. But that could be fine. Because if Gyarados goes for Earthquake, then I could switch into Ursula and then go for the Discharge. Because that's gonna be a free switch. And I don't think Gyarados, as powerful as it is, can one-shot Ursula with a non, super effective move. I'm not, yeah, if Mechagodzilla could outspeed, then I could just go for the Thunderbolt, but I don't think Mechagodzilla can outspeed. Okay, let's hope it's gonna go for the Aqua Tail, or Waterfall, I don't know, I don't remember. Okay, yeah, Aqua Tail. And it's even missing. Perfect. Okay, now I'm pretty sure you're gonna go for Earthquake. So I think this will be a free switch into Ursula. I've been losing all day in Pokemon Champions, oh no. Come on! Only I'm supposed to be unlucky today. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna, pick up from now. Okay, there's the Earthquake. Good call, good call. It is definitely gonna be faster than me, so I will have to take at least one hit. But that Discharge should just kill. And it's missing the other Aqua Tail too. Okay, okay, luck is turning around. Yeah, Gyarados has really decent special defense, but... Yeah, Stab, Discharge... should settle it. Okay, Houndoom. Houndoom. Dark Pulse, Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb, Thunder Fang. So this guy definitely has some options against me. You will be faster. That Fire Blast will hurt. Can I tank a Fire Blast? If not, is there anyone I can switch into? Not really. Don Ganache could have tanked it, but not really right now. And Azula would be at a disadvantage. And yeah, I'm not even gonna talk. I mean, Radan can one-shot, but I don't want Radan to take the damage. So I'm just gonna stay in. Hopefully I'm gonna survive. And then Drain Punch back, because that is super effective. Okay, fingers crossed. There's the Fire Blast. Okay, okay. Decent damage. We're gonna get some health back. Okay, that was like 106 damage. And we also get leftovers. Okay. So we should be just barely out of crit range. I'm not sure with min-max though. But we could be out of crit range. So this is dicey. What Pokemon game will you be playing next? I will do the DLC and stuff, so we still have ways to go, but after this one, I am considering doing Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. So yeah, after all of this, the next big boss will be Cynthia. But yeah, we still have ways to go. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, that's another Fire Blast! Okay, we are fine. We're gonna get some health back, which will put us probably at half. Ursula's doing amazing. I know Electros doesn't have the best stats, but it's holding up. Okay, Poltergeist. So, let me crunch some numbers. This guy has way more special attack. And it's probably gonna go for Shadow Ball, which has less overall damage. Staying in. could be dangerous. Saying it would actually be pretty freaking risky. If I can get one crunch in, that's gonna do a lot. Might even kill. If I switch out, who do I switch into? Mechagodzilla does not have any notable special defense. Azula will take super effective damage. Joker cannot do much. Yeah, Radahn would also not be super effective, and I kind of want to keep Radahn for now. Yeah, that is a good game. Yeah, I mean, Platinum is an amazing game. And I kind of want to like go with like every Nuzlocke that I do. I kind of like want to up the difficulty a little bit. I mean, the DLC for this game, I cannot do it out of backs because like Blueberry Academy will probably be hella difficult, but yeah. Okay, I think I just have to stick in. Stay in, I mean, and hope that I survive. Yep, there's the Shadow Ball. Come on, Ursula, please. No! Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. God damn it. Yeah, I knew it would be close. Yeah, I feel like everything else might have been too dicey, though. God damn it, Ursula. We salute you. I think I will just have to go into Don Carnage and go for the crunch. Actually, no, this guy might go Sucker Punch. Oh, this is bad. This also has, like, really high special defense. Okay, I'm a little bit into deep shit right now. Wait, will Platinum be an Egglocke? No, it's gonna be a regular Nuzlocke. Yeah, I think I will have to go with Radahn. This is not gonna be very effective. Okay, Shadow Ball, Sucker Punch, Will-O-Wisp, Shell Smash. I can take one Will-O-Wisp. And hopefully Dire Claw is gonna come in clutch. God damn it. Okay, let's hope for the best. It's not gonna be super effective. But... Okay, it's asleep though. It's asleep. Come on, Radahn, you got this, yeah. And weak armor, defense fell. But speed rose sharply. This is so dicey now. Okay. Yeah, it's no faster. So it's gonna be faster than everything else that I have. Okay, but it doesn't matter, it's dead now. Oh, god damn it, Radahn, you're amazing. I'm so happy to have you. Okay, up next is Mioscada. Yeah, I'm gonna stick in. Stay in, I mean. To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be back into corner like this. Okay, this is gonna terrestrialize. Ooh, oh, this is gonna be fun. Shallow Claw, Flower Trick, which will not be very effective. Thunder Punch, Play Rough. I think its best option is Play Rough, which is gonna be neutral. So I think we should be good. Okay. I don't think Radahn... Actually, Radahn might be faster. Oh, this is kind of like an even match. This is like a face-off between like two like very agile, very fast attackers. Okay, I think I will just Dire Claw. Very well. It seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokémon. I don't think I have anything faster than Mioscada. But yeah, here we go. At least it's not that defensive. Okay, who's faster? Come on, Radan! Yeah, you're faster, perfect. And you one-shotted the Mioscata. Oh, this is amazing. Also, I think Mioscata is kind of like the best, like, fitting fully evolved Paldea starter for Clever. Because of, like, the masquerade he did earlier and stuff. I kind of found it very fitting. But yeah. We're fine. How strong you have grown. I don't know what else I could have done. Well, no, Miss Techie. It seems to have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. Yeah, I think we also know. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on the course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So, I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such tasks. But please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yeah, good job, Radan, indeed. And welcome, Metal Sonic. Hi, how are you doing? Tech, who would you root to win in a fight between Gru or Megamind? I'm gonna go with Megamind. I think Megamind is the better movie. And the minions are annoying. I think the minions are so fucking annoying. So yeah, I like Megamind more. Especially like, since the movie is also kind of like about, like, you know, incel culture and stuff. Gru won in Death Battle. I could see, I mean, yeah. I just think like Megamind is the better character. Their stats are very similar. Yeah, I mean both are like, you know, like genius inventors and stuff. I lost again. That's a shame. I guess the one was because like I had one sacrifice on my team. Okay, yeah, but yeah, leave it to me. I will defeat Cassiopeia. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time. A pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds. And what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than the stunkies behind. Stunkies behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Miss Techie. You write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that, I implore you. Yep, even the director's not above the rules. Okay, I'm supposed to come here after dark, and it's not dark yet. But first of all, I sadly will have to bring Ursula into prison. Yesterday I got one shiny Shadow Entei. I did like 9 raids. Okay, congratulations! Okay, I need a new backup. And... oh, please don't tell me that. Ursula would have been like the perfect counter to anything there. Let's see. I wish I had a dark type. Okay, actually most of his team is rather physical. So... Rhino might not be too bad. Okay, I'm gonna change the setup though. One death so far, my tears are many, yeah. I think it kinda came down to like high and low rolls and damage. And we just got kinda unlucky. It happens. Why are you talking about the Little Mermaid villain in this? Because like all of our like nicknames are after like villain names. You know, Ursula is a villain, and this is a female Electros, and Ursula had some eels and stuff, so I kind of found it fitting. Okay, at the very least, Don Carnage survived. Okay, I'm gonna give this to Rhino, and I think Mechagodzilla is gonna get back some leftovers again. Yeah, give this. Let's take away the items from the ones in prison. Whereas Maleficent, we didn't have one yet. We were thinking about maybe like naming Bagan Maleficent, but this is a male one, and I really wanted like something flying to be named Don Carnage, because he's like one of my favorite villains. Okay, I might be boxing Joker, because I think Ice type might come in handy. What does it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe I'm gonna grab Smog. Yeah, this might be a better idea. Okay, I'm having some cheeky ideas. But yeah, I will have to change some movesets here. I definitely need more fighting type moves on this guy. Joker isn't Disney villain. It's not just Disney villains. It's like villains like in general. Like we had some anime villains too. We have yeah, Wadan from I think it's Elden Ring. So yeah, it's kind of like a mix of villains. Like the important thing is that they're like actual villains. Like, you know, not like zombies, because zombies are like mindless monsters, but actually villains that know what they're doing. Can Kamao learn Aurasphere? Because if yes, this is gonna solve so many problems. Okay, you can learn Focus Miss. This is... I'm not lucky enough for that today. You can also learn Reversal. That could be fun in a pinch. You can learn Aurasphere. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna slap that right onto you. Defense that is lowered. Could be fun as a Hail Mary. And we can up defense. You don't have Pokemon name after Gru and Megamind yet, although I'm not sure if they will. I would say it counts. I would say it counts. Like, we did have, like, someone named Kronk. And I know Kronk is, like, a nice guy, but he was, like, playing the villain most of the movie, so it still counted. So, yeah, Megamind could also work, but I think for Megamind, I would have to get, like, an Inkay or something. Or I don't know. Alright, Rhino. Oh, you have so many good options now. Sadly, Rock Blast might be your best rock-type move. Actually, no, you have Stone Edge. Do you need Poison Jab? Actually, Poison Jab could be useful too. But the thing you can poison, the things you can poison jab, you should not be out against those. Yeah, let's get rid of poison jab. I don't think this is gonna come into handy here. Hammer Arm, on the other hand. Actually, I think I want to go with Mega Horn. Yeah, let's go with Mega Horn. Yeah, we're not gonna need Mud Slap. The problem is you have some moves that are a little bit inaccurate. So maybe instead of the Eviolite, yeah, I'm gonna give this to someone else. I'm gonna give this to Smog. Yeah, maybe Smog can also stall. Kronk is the muscle henchman more than a goon. Do you have Pokemon name after Dr. Eggman or Dr. Wily? I could. Does King DDD count? Yeah, I mean, King DDD was only like a villain in like the very first game. Even not, I mean, yeah, yeah. I feel like in the comic franchise there's like a lot more like that he can use. Like, I wouldn't mind like naming like a Ghastly after Dark Matter or something. Would be kind of more fitting. And yeah, Dr. Eggman. Yeah, like if I get something that where like Dr. Eggman would kind of fit. Or Dr. Wily. Then I can definitely go for that. Okay, Rhino, you're gonna need the item that boosts your accuracy. Alright, when will we get the next egg? Actually, we can already get the next egg. True. Like, every fight that we're gonna have today is supposed to give me an egg. Okay, when it's like after the target. There's one. Okay, slightly boost. Okay, I want this one. But yeah, we can already get one of the eggs. So let's just grab one. Yeah, you guys are gonna get benched for a second. Let's get Yogo. Surely you don't have a cyborg like Pokemon name after Metal Sonic. I mean, the one that would fit the most would be Iron Valiant. Because like even like the eyes are like a perfect match. But yeah, sadly you don't get an Iron Valiant egg. And I'm only allowed to like use stuff that I bred. But you know, maybe a Steel type like Pokemon. So I feel like I have used up most of my Steel types. Okay, Director Clavel fight. I think for today I've planned like a regular egg for all, yeah, for most of the battles except Nemona, which is gonna give me. Actually, no. For Clive, I've also planned a special egg. Okay, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna grab one from Gina this time. Since we have like twice as much compared to Neo. Okay. Get it from trade with your viewers. Again, I'm only allowed to use like X. And I pretty much have like all the X I'm gonna use for this run. Yeah, we can trade. Only X and every trade has already been made, yep. But again, if you get like a cool Steel type Pokemon. Or maybe something speedy. Like if we were to get like another Alolan Sandshrew. Sadly I had one, but that one got fainted. But if I should get another one, we can name it like Metal Sonic since Steel type and it's kind of looking like a Hedgehog. Okay, what do we get? Oh, good Charlie, look at this. This is a conundrum. This is awkward. This is really unfortunate. Because I already have a poltergeist. Okay. The problem is, I cannot evolve Poltergeist until I go to Kitakami. I mean, when I get there, I will use, like, this one. Because this one is from Gina, but, okay. I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna replace this one, and I'm just gonna go and grab... or do I just take the L? I could just, like, say, okay, I'm just gonna grab, like, a random regular one. Is that Poltergeist Euphony or original? I have no idea. I could check, but again, it doesn't matter until I get to Kitakami. And I don't think Poltergeist is gonna be really useful. Take a new egg. Yeah, I'm just gonna take, like a random egg from one of these here. Also, I think I can just maybe cluster them all together. And maybe I can fill up... Actually, I think I can distribute them among, like, all the other boxes. Because that way I only have to, like, decide between two boxes. Yeah, I can just do it this way. Nope, nope, nope. Plot this, there's no Iron Valiant in these eggs. Again, Paradox Mons cannot breed. So, there's no legal way to get an Iron Valiant through breeding. Okay. Now we just have two boxes with random eggs. Oh. I'm just gonna go and roll. I mean, it's kind of not surprising that there's gonna be what was it called? A Sinistea. Because that was like one of the Pokemon that Gina was like really excited about. So I need one V10. And yeah, I think for this I can technically just like flip a coin, but I don't have a coin, so I'm just gonna go take X6 from the middle. You mean this one? Are you playing on this on your regular Switch or Switch 2? On the Switch 2. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this one. And if this is not good, then yeah, that's gonna be on Val. The only Gina egg that isn't a dragon is a dupe. I mean, Joker was also Gina egg. Okay, I didn't mean to go in there. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Yeah, no wonder the game looks smoother, yeah. It runs pretty well on the Switch too. Like, this is basically what it should have been the entire time. But alas. So yeah, I guess, like, when it comes to Gina's X, we only get either dragons or grass types. Which makes sense. Oh, I am so sorry. Do I even have the egg? Yeah, I have. This is kind of taking a bit. Also, this is not the best place to go breeding, but again, I kind of want to breed the eggs where I, like, receive them. Okay, there we go. Star Fox Switch 2 when? When was the last time we got a Star Fox game? I never played any of them. I just know they exist. Ah! It's a Minior! I like these guys. Not sure if this is going to be useful in any way, but I'm happy to see them. Okay, what is Minio good for? Like, honestly. I'm pretty sure this is not, like, competitive viable or anything. But it's interesting at the very least. And it is very cute. Sadly, it's not a purple one. But I like it anyway. Look at this little dude. Okay, I would definitely have to, like, level this guy up to actually use him. Wait. I can just do some level ups and kind of see, like, okay, what is the stat distribution? Like, I have plenty of candies that I can just hand out. Yeah, let's give you 30. You've just been born, but here's a lot of candy. Pretty sure this is good for you. Rollout makes sense. Confuse Ray. Swift. Ancient Power. Ancient Power could be good. What are your stats? Okay, you seem to be a mixed attacker. Kinda speedy. I think you do have, like, a different form. Like, you do get, like, the shell form, where you're, like, more defensive. It's decently tanky, 100 in both defenses, 60 in every other slot. When it breaks its shell, it gets 60 more speed, so 120, nothing wild. I mean, this could be good. This could be good. No self-destruct. This is a Nuzlocke. Oh, Stealth Rock could also be really good. Takedown. I'm not sure if I want this. Rock Polish. I mean, you can probably do, like, something interesting with this. 5 weaknesses though. Rock, Steel, Water, Electric, Ice. Yeah, that's true. But offensively it might be good, because I think Rock has, like, a bunch of stuff we can use it against. Especially since there's a lot of flying types. We can deal with Ice. I mean, everything can deal with Ice, but yeah, we would have something against bug types. Also, the thing is that I'm currently thinking about, like, you know, turn 1, we have, like, the shell and everything. We can go Rock Polish, maybe Shell Breaks. Then we are just gonna be super fast. But then we don't set up Stealth Rock. Resist normal, flying, fire, bug, poison, ground, immune. Yeah, I want to say it's an interesting option. Yeah, you can definitely go very defensively with this one. Power Gem. Again, some interesting attacks. I'm not lucky enough to get the Ancient Power boost. Yeah, I just got Power Gem. Double Edge. Shell Smash. I think Shell Smash is, like, really powerful. Sharply boost attack, special attack, and speed stats. Oh, you can do some crazy strats with that one. Oh, I'm really considering Minion now. Okay, speaking of Minion, this guy still needs a nickname. Okay, any meteor-based... Actually, we could name this one Gru, since Gru did, like, want to steal the moon. We could also name this one Megamind, since Megamind came from space. But I don't know. Not sure if this is a Metal Sonic, though. Or Dr. Eggman. Steal the moon! Indeed. I think I'm pretty sure I only watched, like, the first, in the first Gru movie. I picked the good egg? Yeah, I would say to pick the good egg. Definitely an interesting one. Like, even some Pokemon that are, like, not considered, like, very good for competitive, they could still be good for, like, Nuzlocke and stuff, since, you know, you can have, like, some different things that get used and stuff. Like, yeah, like, some different Pokemon can just shine there. Like, stuff like, Guts, Raticate, Meta Knight. Meta Knight is more of a hero though. But yeah, we can go with Guru. I don't know, it's a cute name for a cute guy. I'm not sure if you're gonna be useful for the next fight though. Gee, you might be useful. Probably still wanna keep Smog though. And Rhino. Then again, oh, I'm really considering Gru right now. Meta Knight is more like a rival, yeah. I mean, like in very many cases, like Meta Knight is actually heroic. But yeah, and welcome Stargazer, hi! Such a cute guy tag, yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna level Gru up a little bit more. Again, I do have the candies to do so. You have plenty of candies to hand out, sounds sus. No. It's all like very legit. I'm just a very nice dude. Explosion, nah. I mean, Explosion would only be good as like a Hail Mary. Like if the chips are like really down. Okay. Yeah, 63. That's as good as it gets. Let me also check if there's like any moves you can maybe learn. Takedown Charm. Ice Fang. Oh, you can learn Acrobatics. That's probably a nice move to have. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have this guy be like a mixed attacker. Kirby is the true villain that vies sin of gluttony. I mean, Kirby is like an eldritch being, like a cosmic god. I don't think Kirby is evil. Kirby just is and eats. You can also learn Charge Beam. Yeah, Swift, we already had that. I feel like Minia should learn Flame Charge because, you know, meteors and they cannot burn when entering the atmosphere. Just saying. Oh, you can learn U-turn. Okay, if I go with Gru, how much time to set up do I get? Because Stealthlock might actually do like quite a number. But maybe not that much. I think Shell Smash might just be like the better option. Okay, I'm gonna go with U-turn. Since if I go for like the speed boost, then U-turn is very nice to get out of like a dicey situation. Abomination for Marvel. I mean, we already have Rhino and Vulture for Marvel. But it's definitely an option. So how's the tech core hanging? Kinda shitty today. Yeah, today has been like kinda unlucky for me. We can even get Dazzling Gleam. Okay, there's many interesting things you can do with like Minior. You can even learn Psychic. Or Mind. Earth Power. Okay. Very nice, very dandy. Alright. So what what I might want to do is... Where do we have it? The closest thing to Fire Amelia has is Scorching Sands. Or Scorching Sands is also an interesting move. Okay, now I'm kind of happy that I got this guy. I never realized what you had like under your hood. Or under your shell. Do I have like a neutral mint? No. Yeah, I kind of don't want to sacrifice speed. Okay, I'm gonna give you 20 of those. It's not gonna do much probably, but it's something. I'm also gonna give you 16 of those. I think you always want to give those in multitodes of 4. Because otherwise they're not gonna do much. Also maybe some HP up. Yeah, this is probably not the best competitive, like, distribution. But I don't care. Oh, you don't have that much HP though. Yeah, you kinda have very low HP. Okay, also it is now nighttime. But I don't think I'm gonna tackle Cassiopeia just yet. Because instead, I'm gonna take on Arven. Because this should be like the next easy fight. Or like the next easiest fight. 60 base HP, the defenses sort of make up for it, but not really. Yeah. Yeah, I get this is like not like such an extremely strong Pokemon. But it could be interesting. Again, it does get some interesting moves. What I'm kind of wondering, how do I get like the armored form, like the actual shell? Do I just have to go into battle or something? Like, I never used them in your... I think I just caught one in the Alola games. Okay, okay. Shields down. There we go. Okay, okay, you only show me like your regular stats, but not the shielded stats. Okay, I kind of want to see like the shielded stats. It should show me them over here now. Yeah, check summary. Okay. I mean, the defense stats aren't that bad. It's just the HP that's really low. I mean, obviously, it's not like holding a candle over like the actual tanks. But it's not like a general like defense, it's fine. Cheetah stats are the same except less speed, yeah. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this, probably. Right now I'm thinking... Like, I want an item that also gets used up. Okay, maybe we can go with this. Instead of you having the Focus Sash, I'm gonna give this one to Azula, and you're gonna get the Citrus Berry in return. And the idea is, like, I send it out, it might like take some damage, gets below half, it heals up, and in this round I'm also gonna go Shell Smash, up like so many stats. But if it gets like... Okay, if it gets, if the shield gets broken and it gets like over half again, does it go back into shield form? And welcome Romania, hi, how are you doing? Yummy eggs, indeed. Please don't eat those, I need those to like, yeah, to battle stuff for me. Tech you want 6 alpha apples and 7 shiny powder. No thanks, I'm good, that's a lot. Is it in like in Pokemon Go or something? Hello, Human, also my favorite war mate. Yeah, but me hungry. I mean, I have like a lot of like sandwich items that I'm not using. Like you can have all of those. Like you can. Okay, I only have butter and ham. Okay, actually, okay, I lied. I don't have much. You can have like all of these berries. Like I have so much shit here that I'm not gonna need. I have some food for you, nuggies and fries. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, also I made some burger patties today. I still have some left for tomorrow. So I'm gonna have some burgers tomorrow again. I feel like I can give you a better item. I mean, I could also just go with no item. And then have like the boosted acrobatics like out of the box. Okay, if I'm gonna lead with you. Bullet Seed, Body Slam, Earthquake, Psychic Fangs. Body Slam and Earthquake I'm not really afraid of. Bullet Seed might do a bit of damage, Psychic Fangs might also do a bit of damage. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Is there like some weird item I can just use? I could maybe just give the Lumberry. Also, wait. Maybe I can negate some weakness. Okay, you're weak to rock, you're weak to ice, you're weak to water. And yeah, electric doesn't really exist on this team. But yeah, this will be like a specific situation where this gets used, so maybe not the best option. Is there like some item that just like gets used at the start of a battle? It will restore and... Oh, wait a second. I can use a White Herb. And if I go for Shell Smash, that means, yeah, like attack and special attack and speed get like extremely boosted and like defenses get lowered. But with the White Herb, that gets restored immediately. That could be the go. And I'm definitely gonna go Shell Smash at least once. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes I love you too. Nah. The other times I like you. You're an amazing warmate, especially if you give me food. Yeah, you guys really bonded about like stealing my food. Also, I really want to play some more Tamagotchi. That shit was so fun. Also very accurate. Okay. Let's pay Arven a visit. Please, Guru, do not die immediately. That would make me very sad. But yeah, I'm really curious how Minio is gonna hold up. Okay, and here we are. Seriously, you beat me here. I took my time, Arven. I really took my freaking time. That's on you. Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Do I immediately fight him after this? Everyone always says he's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. All he ever does is work. He never comes here, home. I don't have a single memory of him ever even playing with me. His own kid. My boss is the only one who was there for me. Always. Yeah, maybe that's why he's so good at cooking, since, you know, he always had to take care, like, of everything himself. Yeah, it looked very fun yesterday. Even started playing my 3DS Island again. I'm thinking of maybe resetting because I can't add my favorite blob of oil and my favorite wallmate right now. Can't you do like a different save or something? Like, I always like feel very bad about deleting old saves, but yeah. If you do add me, please show me. I'm very curious to see. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. That is reset worthy, do it. Yeah, again, I'm always hesitant to like reset saves. Especially since you spend a lot of time in those. I would just feel bad about like, you know, all like this time spent in like this one save being wasted. I need your help. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area Zero, in the great crater of Paldea. I have been researching the unique Pokémon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand, to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's glorious research. The final step? But there's something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Violet book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring the Violet book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokémon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area Zero, whenever you arrive. Yeah. As far as I remember, maybe I look at it again. It's been like a year since I played. Yeah, please do let us know though. Area Zero. That place is bad news. It was down in Area Zero that Mabostif got wounded in the first place. Down in the great crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Yeah, of course. It's part of the Nuzlocke. Bro has amazing hair, though. Yeah, like, Arvin is amazing. He's a cool dude. And he's good with animals. I suppose he did ask. And I can just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on her own. Me just smiling there. So I guess I'm going too. Look at that shit-eating smile. Besides, I love to give Dad a piece of my mind. Alright then, Techie, outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we are really ready to head into Area Zero or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Ooh, that's why he's so good with you. Yeah. He can also cook. Okay. I'm gonna check my moveset real quick. Thunder Fang might come in. Might be handy, might be handy. I think I'm gonna switch some moves though. Maybe I should have Roost. This way I can heal up. Yeah, Crunch is not gonna help much. Oh yeah, by the way, 95 accuracy, so I had like a 5% chance to like miss that attack. And of course I did, because I'm just unlucky today. Yeah, I'm not gonna need Crunch in this fight. I think the rest is fine. This should all be fine. Yeah, I think this is all as good as it gets. Come on, Firefang, fuck you, yeah. Alvin has brilliant immersive in TCG Pocket, yeah. Yeah, I think he's probably like the best character in this game. I mean, I feel like in some ways he would be like the main character even, if not for us. Okay, am I going to lead with Guru though? Or should I maybe go with someone else first? Because I think I might want to do some setup strats. Yeah, maybe go Iron Defense, Dragon Dance, and hopefully just sweep the entire team. The problem is, if I go for the setup, I'm pretty sure what he's gonna switch into next after that. Maybe I just start off with Don Carnage. Again, I'm pretty sure what he's gonna go with after that one. What do I go with after that one, though? Probably Mechagodzilla. Yeah, because I don't think he has, like, a good answer for this one. Best character is in the game is the Gibble of Gina's Dad. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, Professor Gibble is the best character. And then we have... Oh, what? Who else was there? I mean, Mabostive is also great. But if you're not counting, like, the Pokemon best characters, then I guess Arwen is there. If I'm starting with Don Carnage, though, and Don Carnage gets hit, then that Focus Sash is not gonna help you, buddy. Okay. That Focus Sash goes on someone else. Yep, there we go. And I think it makes sense if you have the Lumberry. In case you get paralyzed or anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need Fire Fang. What else can I give you, though? Dragon Claw would be an option. Good neutral... yeah, like a good neutral attack. Can I give you a fighting type move, though? I think you were able to learn Brick Break. You're not gonna get Focus Blast. Heat Wave or Sphere. I'm pretty sure I had... Ooh, Drain Punch is also an interesting option. That would give me some healing. Okay, you can learn Brick Break, that is perfect. Instead of Fire Fang, there we go. Also, do I want to give Smog Drain Punch? I mean, if I go Dragon Dance setup, then my attack is going to be through the roof. And I don't think I'm going to need Clanging Scales. Okay, you're going to be like full fighting. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we don't lose another one. Alright, you ready for battle, Techie? Yes. Excellent, you're ready too, right, Mabostiv? Ah, it looks intimidating. Yep, Mabostiv says he's ready. Wait, are you sure about this? Oh, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my body's here bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always riding at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokémon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We are brand new Arven and Mabostiv. We are feeling audacious. Or maybe herbaceous? I do not know what these words are. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Okay. Next big battle. Here we go. Nemona not even recognized by name. I mean, he kinda doesn't like her, so it makes sense. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars, every one of them. So yeah, he's using all the Pokemon that he used before. But now like all fully evolved. So this is kinda cool. So this one might go for Body Slam. The attack is lowered, so this is good for us. Okay. I like Greedent a little bit more ever since Pokopia. But I'm still gonna Murderificate this one. Oh wow, okay, this didn't do much. Okay, we should be so good here. Okay, Brick Break. So far, so good. And Gaga Knuckle? Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, probably because of like the rock type moves and stuff. Holy shit, okay. Stone Edge, Earthquake, Body Press, Stealth Rock. I'm gonna assume he's gonna go for Stone Edge. I do not want to get that Stealth Rock. Who do I use here? I don't think Radan can one-shot. Who would be weak? I think my best bet is Smog. And then go for the setup strat. Because fighting does resist rock type moves. Beckman was playing Unite. Whedon was my favorite little target to pick on. Okay, I was like, oh goddammit, he's using Stealth Rock. And I have no way to clean this up. That is bad. That is actually so bad. Okay, Iron Defense. I'm gonna do like all the setup. I'm just gonna buff myself through the moon. Okay, Body Press, not doing much. And we have leftovers. Oh, Smog is gonna tank so much. Oh, this might just be a sweep if I do this right. Gotta still be careful of crits though. Yeah, let's just get max defense. Okay, Body Press. That is totally fine. And I think I just Dragon Dance to victory now. Yeah, I could have just started with this. Like, even if he's gonna switch into Cloyster, I think I can just one-shot that guy. Even though Cloyster has, like, extreme good defense. and ice type moves. I also, no, I mean, Aura Sphere is not boosted though. I mean, we get Stab. Smog will dance like he is supposed to. I mean, it's true. They're kind of like based on like Hawaiian dancers, I think. With like all the clanging parts. Yeah, that body press is not making progress, my guy. Let me check something. I think if I can one-shot this guy, I can one-shot Cloyster. And both don't have, like, Sturdy or anything. I think I'm gonna go for one more Dragon Dance and then I'm gonna sweep. And you're out-healing the damage. I think it's kinda even. Okay, 10 damage. And I'm getting 10 HP back. Yeah, it's actually even. But yeah, I'm just gonna Drain Punch and get the rest back too. And yeah, I should be so good now. I think I just sweep from here on out. I don't think this is gonna even be a competition. Let's go, Villain. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in. Why are you not going with Cloyster? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just one-shot this. Yeah, we're one-punch Smog now. Okay, setup strats are busted. Toadstool. I don't think this is gonna matter. Yep, another Drain Punch. Yeah, this is... Why was I even worried? I mean, I'm almost sad that Goo doesn't get to play. That Pokemon look like veggies. Can we cook it? Most of his team are actually like looking like food items. Now, okay, Greedent is like a squirrel that's like hoarding a lot of food. Cloyster is like a clam. Scovillain are like peppers. Toadstool is a mushroom. Garganacl is salt. So yeah, most of his team is just like food-based. Okay, we should just one-shot again. Yeah, it's over. It's so over. I almost feel sorry for this guy. Okay, Intimidate. A little bit less attack now. Okay, I have Terra Dragon. That's not gonna help. But yeah, one more Drain Punch. Let's celebrate your full recovery with a Glow Up. Time to terrestrialize Mobustiff. Mobustiff is cute. Yeah, indeed. It's a nice doggo. So if he's outside and can't find food, well, he has food. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, one punch. There we go. Yeah. Do you need a big ass plot ballista to take down Smog? I'm so sorry. My armor is iron! And whatever stuff he said. I don't know, it's been a while. We were so close, but then you and we were never close. But Techie, thanks, little buddy. And hey, we got a bunch of money. Excellent. Dang. This is the strength of someone who could take down those side Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we are gonna need some more support. The Pokemon areas here are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with champion ranked level skills, and someone who can deal with crazy tech. Yeah, maybe Penny? Huh? Never knew we had someone all that tech savvy like that at school. But I doubt someone with those skills would bother helping us out unless she owed us. Or at least liked us. But well, we've gotta do what we've gotta do. Whoever you think could be a help, just try getting in good with them. We'll see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if you make progress. I'll do the same. And yeah, another egg. I think this one... Yeah, Path of Legends is done now, complete. Yeah, this one is a regular egg. That was such an easy fight. Okay, you guys are gonna take a break. And I'm gonna grab Yogo. I think I'm just gonna roll the dice. See what I get. Yep. Okay, this time I didn't drop a dice to the ground. So it's this box. It's this column. And it's the last one. There we go. Gonna hatch it here at the lighthouse. Because it's very fitting. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Hopefully something good. Also, I do wonder how, like, steps are counted in this game. Like, in the old games, it's very easy. Like, okay, every square that you enter. Okay, there we go. What's it gonna be? It's a Mimikyu! Okay! Sure! Oh, what do I name this one? Okay, it's another girly pop. Someone that likes to use disguises, maybe. I mean, we could name this one, like, Jessie from Team Rocket. I think she even had one in, like, the Alola. Season. Luna. Is Luna a villain? And if yes, then, yeah, from what, like, franchise? Maybe we already had Team Rocket. I feel like Jessie would be, like, yeah, double dipping. We also have Oogie Boogie. What if you called her Battlein like Celeste? Ooh, I kinda like that one. By the way, hi Hazel. How are you doing? Luna PJ Mask. I'm gonna look this up. She-Villain, by the way, yeah. Hi, I'm doing good, hope you are too. I'm doing okay. Day was kinda shit, but right now I'm having fun. Okay, I have no idea what this, like, cartoon is. But occasionally an anti-hero. I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I also like Battlein, but I'm not sure if it's like a great fit. So maybe I shouldn't just like worry and like just give them like villain names. Even if it's not like a perfect fit. Just to have something. Maybe I shouldn't just like stress about it. I was also like thinking Maleficent, but I watched it when I was little. Could also maybe go with Isma. I think Isma did use a bunch of disguises. Orochimaru changes their appearance a lot. I have no idea who that is. Okay, it's from Naruto. Maleficent is incredible fit, in my opinion, great idea. I mean, you could go with Maleficent because, like, dragon and stuff, since she does turn into a dragon. Let's maybe go with Maleficent. How do I even spell this? Yeah, okay. Pretty simple, actually. I mean, someone earlier did ask for Maleficent, so we can just go with this one. But yeah, Mimikyu is interesting. Since you basically get like one free hit. And you can probably use that like turn to like set up and stuff. Which can make it very powerful. I'm gonna give you like 5 of those. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak is nice. Yeah, I asked last time we got a Dragonmon. Oh yeah. I think earlier today someone also asked for this. Yeah, I'm not gonna need Splash. Wants to learn Double Team. Baby Doll Eyes. Ooh, that's not too bad actually. Yeah, probably better than Copycat. Mimic. Kind of fitting on the Mimikyu, but I don't think I need this move. Hone Claws. Oh, okay, there we go. Boost attack and accuracy. So if I do this, and then go with like, what's it called? Play Rough. Since Play Rough has a chance to miss. But Hone Claws would probably offset that. Shadow Claw. I mean, Shadow Sneak is also nice. Wood Hammer would damage myself. Also, I'm not sure if I should get like Maleficent up to like ready for battle right now. Since I'm not sure if I'm gonna use her. Especially if we have like another encounter to go before the final battle today. Play Rough. Okay, let's give you 10 more. Let's also give you 5 more of these. Pain Splits. Also, I think, yeah, you're very close to another level up, so might as well just give you one of the small ones. Okay, and now you're viable. Am I going to use you, though? Plus attack, that's probably good. Minus special defense. We get 1 free hit. Okay, I'm gonna switch you out again for Radan. Will I need another Ghosty? Or will I need a Fairy for the next fight? Okay, I might probably just start with Smog again. What else do we have? Okay, instead of Mechagodzilla, I think I might use Rhino. But Mechagodzilla could still be useful. Radan is also definitely gonna stay. Okay, let's maybe keep us... Actually, no. Okay, let's keep Azula out for this fight. Oops. And... I think for Don Carnage I should use like the berries that lower ice type damage. If I even have one. Oh no, actually I do have exactly one. Yeah, and you do have Thunder Fang. I could also terrestrialize you for less, like, damage. You're also not gonna need Brick Break for the next fight. So let's give you Dragon Claw. What am I supposed to do with Maleficent? You do not have that much HP either, I just noticed. What are your general stats? Again, you do get a one, like, free hit. Defense is okay. Kinda like very, like, regular, I wanna say. Yeah, decent attack, decent speed. You're not gonna win any trophies with those stats. Maybe I'm not gonna use... I kinda want to use Maleficent though. But I don't know if this is gonna be the best fit. Rhino should definitely get... Actually, no. Again, I have the problem with, like, the very low special defense. Because you just might get one-shotted by a Stab Moonblast. Yeah, we should not go there. Noko might handle, though. You have good special defense, and you take neutral damage. And you also have options for everything else. Or rather, almost everything else. I mean, hopefully I can just set up a Smog and then, like, go sweep again. Actually, wait. I don't think I get to set up this time. Because there's Psychic first. Yeah, that might not be helpful. Okay, by the way, the next fight is gonna be Penny. So, a bunch of evolutions. So we're gonna have to deal with an Umbreon first. Dark Pulse, Quick Attack, Baby Doll, Ice, Psychic. Yeah, Radan would also not be the best option. I don't think even Radan can one-shot Umbreon because Umbreon is so damn tanky. Yeah, how am I supposed to take down Umbreon? Maybe Smog is the best option. Just go Dragon Dance and then Drain Punch. Umbreon doesn't have like a very good special attack, so we should be fine. Like, Umbreon is basically just a wall. Also, why is Noko already damaged? Penny is next. That one is tough because so many different types out there for her to use attacking wise. Yeah, that's true. This is why I'm like, you know, taking my time to think about this. Okay, let's compare Mechagodzilla with Rhino. Mechagodzilla is faster. Are you faster than a Vaporeon? You also have Thunderbolt. You also have better special defense. You're gonna tank a Hydro Pump. You're gonna take neutral damage from Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam is not that strong though. Yeah, I think Mechagodzilla is the better option here. Yeah, Radahn, you might just be an emergency option to like sweep everything else. The only thing you're not gonna be faster is Jolteon. You could also be huge against Sylveon. Actually, Sylveon you might be able to one-shot, and Sylveon does not have Psychic. Moonblast is gonna be neutral. Moonblast is gonna pack a punch though. Okay, for Noko I probably... Either this or Leftovers. I think Leftovers might be the better option. Like more passive healing. I think this team is gonna be fine, but I don't want to take any more chances. I did already make some bad calls. And I do not want to lose anyone else today. Yeah, Umbreon is wildly tanky, holy hell, indeed. Theoretically, it should die to a close combat, especially after Dragon Dance, or well, Swords Dance. Yeah, I think Smog might handle this. But I'm kind of worried how much damage Psychic might do in the meantime, and also has Baby Doll Eyes to lower my attack again. How fast are you? You should outspeed most of the stuff. I don't think Iron Defense is gonna be very useful in this fight. Do you not have Sword Stance? I probably can give you though. Let's give you one Sword Stance, if I even have one. Nope. That's a shame. Maybe I can make one. Okay, let's not go into the center of Mesagoza. If I go there, I'm probably gonna get killed. It's very dangerous during this time of the year. Yeah, I also need to heal. Okay, can I make Sword Stance? Yeah, easily. Mimikyu could also theoretically learn Sword Stance. Do I want to go for that? I mean, it's gonna be a bigger attack boost than Hone Claws. Yeah, I don't think Dragon Dance is the option in this fight. At least not the best option. Play Rough has 90 accuracy though. That's kinda scaring me. But, I can do one thing. So, also it's getting evening, so perfect timing. I can give... Wait, I probably have it in the box. Yeah, I can give this to Mimikyu. That should boost the accuracy. So Play Rough should be a way safer option now. Can you, by any chance, learn... Actually, what else could you use? Drain Punch is nice, Aura Sphere could be useful. But I don't think it's going to be that necessary if I go for Sword Stance. Yeah, let's go with Dragon Claw. Can you also learn any, like, Steel-type moves or Poison-type moves? Because if yes, then you probably can sweep the entire team. I want a TM mate. Okay, he can learn Poison Jab. Can you also learn Iron Head? Might make the target flinch. I think flinching is better than poison. Okay, let's go with this. Instead of Iron Defense, Iron Head. We're not gonna go defense this time. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, Smog might be able to just sweep through this too. But we have some backup options if need be. I need to go here. Let's not go through the central place. I should also save real quick. In case I trigger something I don't want to. Okay, let's go with this. How good was Kommo-o competitively? I'm kinda curious now. I mean, it has a huge Fairy weakness. Also, hi, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. At the very least, 1.5 streams. Maybe even forever, who knows? Maybe I'm just gonna die today. Yeah, I need to go to the schoolyard. And yeah. There she is. Cassiopeia. Techie. Thanks for coming. Oh my god, it was Arven all along! Oh, it's just Penny. Heh, this must be quite a shock for you. No, not really. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make a quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you to helping me out. I'm so good on LP, you don't need to give me any LP. Grinding against terror raids gave me so much. Kommo-o has 75 HP defense. Okay, so not that great HP, but very good defense stats. I completed Pokemon ZA Scene Pokedex. Okay, congratulations. How many are you missing to capture? Also, are you missing any Mega Evolutions? After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. He's back in costume. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology missed time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after... is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you accept it. I want you to record what happens next, so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Only those who need to be traded, but I don't have Nintendo Online. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be difficult then. I really hated that you need to, like, trade again in that game. Like, they kinda, like, fixed it in Legends Arceus. You just needed the item. I don't know. I kinda liked that they kinda, like, set a precedent that you don't need to, like, trading in the Legends games, but then they kinda revert on that. Okay. Next scary fight. And by the way, banger music coming up. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Here we go. You are challenged by Penny of Team Star. And Umbreon. I won't hold back in this battle. I still shoot through Team Star's code. Okay. Umbreon doesn't have like good special attack stats, so that Psychic might not do much. But let's see how it goes. Sword Stance. Okay, Baby Doll Eyes. So we're at +1 attack after this. And Baby Doll Eyes should always go first. Okay, she keeps using Baby Doll Eyes. Yeah, she's probably scared of that high attack stat, but if I keep Sword Stancing, then yeah, the attack is gonna be through the roof. Okay. Yeah, she has decided to attack now. There's the Psychic. Okay, not even half. 60 damage, and I also get HP back, so we're not even in crit range. We should be good then. Yeah, we also have like extreme attack set now. And she doesn't even go for Baby Doll Eyes. Yeah, we might be able to sweep again. Oh my god, Smog is powerful! And yeah, and welcome Lord West. Hi, how are you doing? Well, indeed. Also, that music was so hard. Vaporeon. This has a little bit more special attack. But a less powerful, very effective attack. Aurora Beam is not that strong. Still won't be a one-shot. Why not update your overlay? Because I'm stupid. Thank you for bringing that up. That team did change a little bit. Okay. We have Kommo-o. I have a Mimikyu. Who else do I currently have? Oh yeah, I also have Dragalge. Yeah, I've been switching around some team members, so I kind of forgot. But thank you for pointing that out. Okay, let's continue sweeping, I would say. Yeah, I should be faster. What happened to Gru? They are happy in the box. I didn't use them. They're still fine. Yeah, I should be so good right now. I'm switch out against Sylveon though. I mean, I do have Iron Hands. But if it's gonna survive, then I'm in trouble. Oh, so she should really go for the Baby Doll Eyes. Like, she should not go for any damage. Okay, Jolteon. Jolteon is gonna be faster. Like, no doubts about it. But yeah, this also doesn't have anything that's scaring me. You might do some damage, so I'm just gonna Drain Punch. And you just went for Baby Doll Eyes. Okay, a little bit late there. Holy fuck, come on, was so good. Leafeon. Yeah, this is not gonna stop me. I mean, the evolutions are so cool Pokemon. I like them a lot. I'm not sure how strong of a, like, team they are if we have a bunch of them, though. Like, they all have, like one or two stats that they excel in. But they also have a bunch of flaws. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it matters which attack I go for. Oh, you're faster! Okay, I should have used Drain Punch then. And you survived! Leafeon is tanky, holy shit. Okay, kudos. Yeah, Leafeon has like 130 defense. I'm really impressed. Okay, that means I get one Drain Punch in. Like even with how many do I have? With like 3 attack boosts, yeah. Still surviving as Stab Dragon Claw is nothing less than impressive. Okay, let's do one Drain Punch. Leaf Blade is not gonna do much. I'm still mad in the store there was Pokémon ZA, not Pokémon Violet or Scarlet. Yeah, I mean, Pokémon ZA is like the newer game, so it kinda makes sense. Okay, down goes Leafeon. Yeah, Smog is just sweeping. This is Smog's world and we're just living in it. Yeah, up next is Sylveon. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Okay, Sylveon. Gotta check your stats, just to be sure. Not so great defense. Good HP, though. But I think I should be able to one-shot this. Leafeon barely survived. But I still want a new gen game, not some half-decent game. Yeah, I think you should still be able to, like, get it somewhere. Like, maybe order on Amazon or something. Okay, if this does not kill, then Smog is gonna die. But yeah, I guess I just go for it. Time to terrestrialize. Shine bright like the starry sky. Then become who you really want to be. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, I didn't wait, but Sylveon is not that fast. Like we should just be good. Okay, Iron Head, come on, please. Okay, okay. Smog gets to live. Yep, there's a reason why pseudo legendaries are like so treasured. Good job, Smog. You smoked her. It's all over now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. Okay, and we get another flashback. Yeah. Also, you say some half-decent game, but you said like this game doesn't have flaws either. I mean, it definitely has a lot of technical flaws. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely did we declare our intentions to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannious oppression. But better than ZA. Yeah, arguably. I'm not sure. I feel like this game ages a little bit better. but also not in some regards. It's difficult. It's difficult. I think you can go into a like full discussion on that. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down. And then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're gonna get off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind Big Boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is, thanks. Even though we never met in person, you are all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us! Yeah. And there she was. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. I'm sad because Pokémon Wind and Waves will only be on Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, it's kind of to be expected since, you know, the Switch 1 has been out for a long time. And it's usual that they move on to, like, the next console. But yeah, if you don't have a Switch 2, then that's gonna be one big expense. But hey, at the very least, if you do get a Switch 2, you can also get Pokopia, because that game is amazing. Well, I hope next year I get either Gen 8 or Gen 9. I mean, if you have Switch 1, then you do have a bunch of games for that one. Thanks for everything, Techie. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss, Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Was there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them. Even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Haha! Director Clavel? I feel like she's the only character who didn't, like, saw that coming, but... Oh well. I got a game in Christmas and a new phone on my birthday. I mean, that's still good. At least you still get stuff. I don't get that. Like, Christmas, I don't get presents anymore. Like, my family agreed that we're not gonna do that. Which, you know, is nice. Less stress and everything. But at the very least, now I have, like, my own money to buy stuff. Even though it's not that much, and I kinda have to save too. But yeah, sometimes you can get, like, refurbished and, like, yeah, second-hand stuff, like, way cheaper. And it's still gonna be good. So just as a little tip. Like, I got my Switch 2 also, like, refurbished. I'm 14 what you expect. Okay, that makes sense. And I know money can be kinda tight nowadays. Just as the Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to the teachers after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus I have some big feelings about that wig, yeah. Well, that's quite enough for that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo? More like no, long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Artie. We found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Ari. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. Well, I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I know now this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger. And, of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, my heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Well, as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever check the team just cause someone told us to, after all. Ada style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still more unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your projected truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokémon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for? The Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokémon trainers' talents. I planned for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokémon League. The idea came to me when I saw Miss Seki battling her way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask you to continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. It's true. We would be most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it would be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This will be a sweet deal for us. So, what you say? You guys... Techie, what do you think? Yeah, I think it sounds great. But, I just... No need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. You take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Oh god, there's so much dialogue here. I mean, I don't want to skip it though. Miss Techie, please stop by my office later if you would. Okay, I think there's gonna be some more dialogue. Let's go to the entrance hall. Go to the director's office. Okay, I should have just like went there immediately. Please don't share any personal information. Yeah, that is probably a good thing. Thank you for picking this up, Yuno. Yeah, I was not clocking that. Sorry. I was distracted. Also, Team Star looks like a great bunch to be around. Yeah, I really like the conclusion to the storyline. Like, it kind of makes like really sense. And yeah, it's nice. I know it's like not like the regular villain team, but I do like it. It is definitely miles better than Team Yell. Let's go with that. Here you are, Miss Techie. I want to thank you all for your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done this team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the SDCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. And the fun thing is, I didn't even need those LP. Like, I had plenty myself. Like, she got into trouble for no reason, basically. That's why I'm here, Tech. Yeah, I'm very grateful for that. Like, sometimes I just, like, do miss that kind of stuff. I see. That is quite a revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Geeta, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Miss Techie, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. I mean, I can give the LP back, if that helps. Is there gonna be more to discuss here right now? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I think her name was Briar. Okay, I do get a call. Techie? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs, you know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's not where the big battle takes place. I'm gonna just save. Just to be safe. Because I don't want to trigger the big battle until I'm ready. Since I still need to pick up the team I'm gonna use. Yeah, she's already standing down there. That's gonna be the final match for today. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Yeah, it is. That's true. It is cringy. Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. I mean, that makes sense. Like, people, like, hackers do kinda get hired by, like, governments and stuff. Director Claver and that guitar lady kept complimenting me, like, a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. Never seem to find the right words, but, thank you so much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Draco Meteor! Oh, I could use this, maybe. I know how to beat the Violet Paradoxes, just pull the plug. I feel like they have like an internal battery, so they might still go around for a little bit, but maybe they're like some like modern devices and run out very quick. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I think I know something. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Techie. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Alright then. I think that's as much for this storyline, yeah. Starfall Street is done. So one more big battle for today. And I think it's one battle where I will have to level up the team a little bit. Okay, Nemona. It's gonna start with Lycanroc. Accelerock, Drill Run, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock. I want this thing down immediately, if I can. I don't think I will get to set up. I don't want to risk the Stealth Rock. So I should just go for the kill, probably. Is Kamao faster than Lycanroc, though? I don't think it is. I think I need to start with Radan. Also, I need an answer to Skeledirge. Oh, then what again? Yeah, kill it ASAP. Yeah, okay. Who do I send out against Skeledirge? Because that guy wrecked my shit last time. Okay, Don Carnage can tank Torch Song. Smog can also tank Torch Song. Yeah, Mechagodzilla is not an option here. I think Noko might also not be very helpful. There's one thing where I probably do want to have Azula on the team. Skeledirge has lower special defense than regular defense, so hitting it with like some special type moves. I could maybe go with Azula and Infernal Parade. That's gonna do like some damage. But it's not gonna burn. It's not gonna burn, so I should probably go with something that's doing a bit more damage than that. And that would be Shadow Ball. Wait, don't you have like Shadow Ball like automatically? Don't want to waste the TM. Okay, you do not have Shadow Ball. If I can get like a setup with Azula and just Calm Mind, then I should also be fine. The problem is Skeledirge has also like Shadow Ball and will like hit very effectively in return. But I can Terrestrialize Azula and then I take neutral damage. So that could be a play. Yeah. I know Infernal Parade is your signature move, but I don't think it's the best option in this case. Maleficent could also be good with Shadow Sneak, if we get like in a dire situation. Okay, is there anything where I can set up with Azula? Guja has Muddy Water, so probably not. Definitely not Lycanroc. The Dunsparce has Drill Run. Arthworm has Earthquake. Pawmod has Double Shock. Okay, if Pawmod wastes the double shock, because after that Pawmod is not electric type anymore. I think. Wasn't that the move, double shock? Let me look it up. Yeah, there's a huge amount of damage. User loses the electric type. And yeah, if there's no electric type anymore, then it doesn't work. So if I get Pawmod to do like the double shock on like anything where it's not very effective, then I'm in the clear. And then I can switch in Azula. Yeah, close combat will not work on Azula. Quick attack won't work either. And then Pawmod only has Ice Punch. So is there something that would tempt Pawmod to do double shock? Don Carnage would tempt Ice Punch. Smog would tempt close combat. Or also Ice Punch. Maleficent could tempt double shock. Because Maleficent takes one free hit anyway. So that could be huge. Okay, and thank you for the follow. I only follow. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to make of this. But yeah, I'm grateful nonetheless. But yeah, how are you doing? Also, I'm not short. I'm actually decently tall. I'm good, and you? I'm okay. I'm okay. Day has been kinda rough and unlucky. I currently do not have warm water in my flat, but at least the game is good. Well, Tech might be short. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. Do I want Don Carnage in this fight? Actually, Don Carnage can have Crunch. But no, Skeletor is gonna terrestrialize into fire. Oh, then Shadow Ball also won't help on Azula. Okay. Can any of these guys learn, what was it, Earth Power? Earth Power is gonna help so much. Nope, none of these guys can learn Earth Power. Pretty sure there's like a Boulders or something somewhere in there. But I don't currently have that. I'm pretty sure Salamence can learn Earthquake. So that at least could be an option. Like even with high defense like that, a Salamence with Earthquake will do damage. Wait, do I not have Earthquake? Holy shit, okay. That's a problem. Also cannot learn Dig. Okay, do I have any, like, rock-type moves I can pull up onto Salamence? I could also maybe just go Draco Meteor. Like, that's gonna be very powerful. And if it's gonna be the only, like, special attack, yeah, thing on it. I mean, special attack is lower, though. Maybe on you? Yeah, you have better special attack right now. I mean, it could be like a fun nuclear option. If I need it. You also have a lowered special defense. I don't want that. I should probably, like, even out your stats. Mechagodzilla might not be that good in this fight, actually. I feel like everything has either something very effective or a very good special type move. Maybe I should go with Noko. Problem is Skeledirge has Earth Power, which is going to be very effective. But if I terrestrialize Noko into Water type and then go with Surf, then that's going to do huge damage. But I don't think I'm going to do a hard switch on Noko in that case. Also, I still need to, like, watch out to not set off any torch songs. And Noko might still be slower than Skeledirge, because Dragalge is very slow. Okay, I'm definitely gonna lead with Radan. Yeah, starting with close combat is probably a good option. Do you have any ground type moves? No, not really. Okay, if I start with Radan, what's gonna be the next thing? Might be the Dunsparce because of Drill Run, might be Orthworm because of Earthquake. I'm not sure if I can one-shot these guys. I mean, the Dunsparce has like quite a lot of bulk, lots of HP, decent defense and special defense. Orthworm just has high defense. I mean, maybe I can like stay one turn in. I do have like the Sash. So I can take at least one hit. Okay, Donkana. What can you help with? Yeah, I definitely want you to have, like, anything that can do damage to Skeledirge. Can I just go... Yeah, filter vulnerable moves on Salamence. Like, okay, I can get Bulldoze, which will slow it down. Which could be huge for, if I need to go into Dragalge. But at that point, it's like already, like, I'm already in trouble. You can learn Rock Tomb. But it's less accurate than Bulldoze. Okay, also my headphones are running low on power, so I need to plug them in real quick. Okay, there we go. I also need a plan against that Goodra. I mean, maybe I can go in there with Mimikyu and take the 3 hits. But I already want to do that against Pawmot. Okay, it's fine. Rock Slide. Could be a good damage option. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Rock Slide. Yes! You're gonna get Rock Slide right away. I don't think I'm gonna need Thunder Fang for this fight, because nothing will be weak to that. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw Dragon Dance somewhere. Yeah. Can't you learn Dragon Dance by level up? Okay. How tanky is Mimikyu? I remember them being pretty hard to take down even without the ability. I wouldn't say it's that tanky. It's like, okay. Also doesn't have that high of HP. But they do have a very neat, like, dual type. Like Ghost Fairy. I think can be pretty useful. The problem with Guja is it has Sludge Bomb. So that's gonna put Mimikyu into trouble. Is there anything where I can just set up with Don Carnage? Like get a few, like, Dragon Dances in. Maybe, the Dunsparce has Dragon Rush. Orthrum has Rock Blast. So not stuff I would call like perfect opportunities. I could maybe just go with Smog, set up on Lycanroc. Maybe that's the play. It's a very boring play, but it's probably the safest one. And then I just sweep again. I think I'm gonna go with that. Everything else is too dicey. Okay, we do have Swords Dance. We're gonna go back to Dragon Dance. Nemona's team is so damn good, better than Gita. I mean, Nemona's team is supposed to be like the actual champion fight. Like, that's the thing. This is why Gita also probably kind of sucks, because she's not supposed to be the final fight. It's Nemona. I'm not gonna go with Close Combat. Okay, Dragon Dance, and I probably also want Iron Defense. So, if I set up with Iron Defense and Dragon Dance, if I need health, I can Drain Punch. It's gonna be a Como O sweep again, I tell you. Like, this is the safest option we have. Like, this is really damn good. And also, I don't think she's gonna... Like, even if she sets up Stealth Rock. If I'm not gonna switch out, then it doesn't matter. And everyone else is basically just backup. Oh, this is almost boring. Yeah, I think all of these guys have the best moveset they can have. Not sure if I'm gonna need a Wood Hammer on anything, though. Let's maybe go for Shadow Claw. It's like a more damaging option. Yeah, Radan is as good as it gets. Yeah, I think I just go with this. Okay, let's get them all up to speed. Or rather up to level. Sort by type. Okay, how many do you need? I want to get them all up to level 65. Okay. And yes, I will update the like the team at the bottom soon. Right after I'm done with this. Okay, you might need some more. Okay. Yeah, Pseudo Legends have like some high XP requirements. So I'm not very surprised there. Now let's give you one more L. Yeah, maybe this is as good as it gets. I mean, I can probably get, like, you know, the materials to make Bulldoze or some other stuff, or Dragon Dance. Yeah, I think I just go for the Smog Sweep again. It's the best option, I would say. Okay, let's save here, just in case anything goes wrong. It's all or nothing anyway, but in case there's like technical difficulties. I mean, as many problems as this game has, I don't think I've ever like seen anyone like say it crashed or anything. But yeah. I mean, I could also maybe go for the Radan sweep. Okay, is Radan like just faster than anything else? It should be. Lycanroc is like the fastest thing on Nemona's team. But Lycanroc has Drill Run. Yeah, okay. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Otherwise I would have gone for that. This game crashed before. Some people have that issue. Rather rare though, yeah. I mean, it did also get updated. So I think it got a lot better after that. But yeah. Smog Sweep. And if anything goes wrong, we have the rest of the team. You know, a part of me is like kind of sad because that's if I'm just gonna sweep a Smog, then it's a little bit boring. Any second now. Ah, there you are, Techie. You ready for a battle between champions? Because all these folks here seem ready to watch. What got around, I guess. So many witnesses. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. The stage is set. It's my all-out power versus your strength in full fruition. Let's see who comes out on top. Here we go. Final fight. At least for today. You are challenged by Champion Nemona. And there comes out Lycanroc. Okay. Let's see if this works. Finally, the thing I've waited all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. Okay. Let's set up. Okay, it's faster. That is... okay, no, that makes sense. Como is not that fast. But yep, there's the Stealth Rock. I think I should just go straight up into buffing attack and speed. Okay, it missed the Drill Run, so that's a free turn for us. Okay, attack rose, speed rose. Yeah, Nemona has a really good team. The fact that she's letting me set up here is... I don't know. Okay, Johan has a high crit chance. So I still need to be wary. But yeah, I'm not anywhere near crit range. You know what? I'm not gonna be borrowing. This is all the setup I need. Yeah, I'm faster now. I think I helped you teach you time matchups, and now you're using them to put the hurt on me. I mean, I already knew them, it's fine. Yeah, I could have set up more, but nah. Nah. I don't want this to be too boring. Okay, Dunsparce. I should still be fine. It has Dragon Rush, but with the defense boost, I should be good. I mean, the damage should already be through the roof, so let's just go for it. Yeah, okay, I one-shotted the Dunsparce. And she has a 3-segmented one, so the rare kind. Okay, next up is Goojra. That's actually kinda dicey. I feel like Goojra is very tanky. Yeah, Dragon Pulse, Muddy Water, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. It has... I mean, Buddha's main weakness is defense. So I think I should still be good. Yeah. Okay, next up is Palmot. I should be faster than this guy, since I also outsped Lycanroc in the end. I think I should also be able to one-shot this guy. Critical hit at a critical moment. That goes beyond luck. You've got some kind of gift. Yeah, I don't think it mattered in this turn. Okay, next up is Orthworm. This guy might actually live. Because of the high defense. Also, this is so much smaller than the Titan one. Yep, it actually lived. But yeah, it's not doing much damage back. But the defense fell. Who needs luck? We are goated. Yeah. It's almost a little bit too easy, not gonna lie. Though, to be fair, Skeledirge would have been, like, so scary. And yeah, we heal back. Yeah, I'm not allowed to switch anyway. It's all down to this, my last Pokemon. We're gonna fight with everything we've got. Yeah, I cannot use... I mean, he's gonna Terrestrialize. But yeah, let's go Dragon Claw for the damage. This guy also has decent defense. Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. So maybe we're not gonna one-shot this either. Also, what if it goes for Shadow Ball, because I think we have Bulletproof. We might be immune. Oh wow, half damage. Okay, Snarl. Why did it go for Snarl? I mean, lowered special attack, but I'm not using special attack anyway. No, we're not +6. This is already too easy with this. Yeah, we are immune to Shadow Ball. Maybe she can guess that. I mean, I could just kill her now. I feel like that's a bit too boring. Not gonna lie. Maybe I should do like this fight again and like see how how good I do without like all the setup. The AI knows, I think. I feel like Nomona would be smart enough to know. And we had fun. Let's not risk it. There. Again, I'd saved before, so I could like do an extra round and see like, you know, how well I do. I'm gonna count this. Okay, I did it. I won the battle and everything. But I'm just curious. Like an alternate timeline. See how it would have gone. But yeah, I'm gonna count this as like a victory. Like even if I lose anyone, we know we can like do it without losses. Also, did I hatch an egg after the last fight? I think I forgot. You did it! This is legit incredible! You're the strongest out there, Techie! Yes, setup strats are busted. I mean, you knocked me flat and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything I... Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I've ever even knew. thanks for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. Yeah, you did 2x now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna load up the save. Gonna, like, do the fight again without the setup and see how well we do. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Techie. Before round 2. I mean, she's asking for round 2, so makes sense. Which Pokemon should I bring out this time? Decisions. But yeah, victory road is done. Also, when did I save? Did I save, like, I think I did save immediately before. Yo, Arvin here. Whoa! Whoa, down, boy. Don't jump up like that. Seems like hearing your voice has old my boss here all worked up, Techie. Oh, but that's not why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Yes, it happened today. Of course you do. You don't know it all. Got a mind like a steel chap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Build up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now we've all just got to get there. First step will be gathering at Area 0. I'll be ready and waiting at the 0 gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. Yeah, we're gonna do that next time. We'll be waiting. But yeah, I'm gonna load up the save real quick because I'm just really curious. I want to see, like, okay, how well will I do? I mean, we do have the live footage that I did manage to do it fair and square. Not forever, just a week, yeah. A week is fine. Okay. And I also forgot to... Actually, did I forget to update the team? Actually, yeah, I did. Because I'm scatterbrained like that. Okay. That should be correct now, though. Yeah, one more episode and the main game is done. Indeed. Wait. Oh, it did save automatically. Oh, so I cannot do the fight again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I should have, like, closed and saved, closed and stopped it during the cutscene. Okay. That's a little bit of a bummer. Oh, I kinda forgot it saves automatically. I mean, it makes sense, it always happens about, like, after the big champion fight. And this is basically the big champion. Okay. Yeah, I think I still would have won, though. Maybe I would have some losses. But I think I still would have been fine. Okay. It's okay. We're definitely gonna get a little bit more challenge very soon. Like, as soon as I'm in a position where I cannot, like, easily set up a smog, then we're kinda doomed. But yeah, I guess this is kinda the strat you always wanna go for if you play a Nuzlocke. Like, if you can, like, set up, you just go for it. But yeah. We do have 2 Eggies. One, I think, is still gonna be from Gina, since, yeah, there's still more here. And then next one, I'm gonna go with Neo again. Let's grab this first one. So, yeah. And the second one, I'm gonna roll for again. Okay. Of course, one die fell off the table again. But here we are. Okay, it's the second box. It's the last column. And it's the last egg, yep. The very last egg. This might be something interesting. I guess for today I will just like stop in time then. Not an overly long stream. Also, I'm not sure if I can use the same strat in the final battle. Because like, as long as the lead is like something that's like doing quite a lot of damage on combo O, then that idea is out of the window. We're definitely gonna have a tougher battle next time. Maybe. Depends how it goes. We definitely do still have like a scary battle left in the main game. Oh, it's a phantom. Okay, if I do want to use this, I definitely have to trade with someone. Oh, is this the Gina one? Okay, yeah, that's the one from Gina. Interesting. I mean, it's another grass type, so it makes sense. Like I said, either dragon or grass. What's the evolution of, Oh hey, it's a Slugma. Look at this. This guy unfortunately died in the hard gold Nuzlocke. I really wanted to use that one. Could be an interesting option. I heard Macago is actually not that bad in Nuzlocke. Flame Body is probably the better ability. Okay, we still need nicknames for these guys. Starting with Phantom. So what could be a fitting name? Like something scary from the forest. Slugma these nuts. You just had to get it out of your system, it's fine. Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy could work, but it's a dude. It's a dude. Not sure what kind of like plant-based male villain there is. I think there was like one in Darkwing Duck. I think it was called Bushroot or something. I don't know. But it's kind of like it's not like such a well-known villain. Fear from Blocktails. Okay, the beast from Over the Garden. If you know that could. I know of it. I haven't seen it. Beast. Is it like an actual villain though, or is it more of a monster? Like, is it sentient enough to be called a villain? I mean, it could work, it could work. Also Fear from Locktails. Oh, sad. Over the Garden was a brilliant cartoon in my top 5. Yeah, maybe at some point I will check it out. It's just like there's so much stuff I need to watch. Okay, I'm kind of looking up the wikis, like see what the deal is. It's only 1.5 hours and it is on YouTube in its entirety. Okay. I think I might go with the beast because it kind of fits more with the plant motif. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing again. Okay, the beast. And now we need one for Slugma. But yeah, it was a good suggestion, Vita. Also, thanks to you guys, I see like so many franchises I like haven't even known for some parts. Yeah, Fia is probably like, still like a good nickname like for some growth typey thing. But yeah. Something fire, lava based, volcanic based. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of volcano based villains out there. TecManiac from Invisible. God, what is this? Oh, do you mean, oh, you mean from Invincible? Okay, TecManiac, okay. Oh, that's his name. Didn't even know he had a name. To show us called Invincible, and why can it, okay. Was a good suggestion, though, Rita. Yeah, Fear was a good suggestion. Like, maybe for the next ghost type. Burning Leo from Kirby. Okay. I mean, it's an enemy. I think I'm gonna go with Burning Leo for this one, because, yeah, you know, already got, like, a suggestion in. Probably also multiple. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use either of these guys, but they are at least options. And Makaro is kind of round, so it still kind of fits. Yeah. Oh, I still have to, like, trade the Phantom to, like, evolve it. Okay, but this guy, at the very least, I can easily get up to speed. Yeah, I don't need Harden. Clear Smog. Could be interesting. Especially since it also always hits. Yeah, it's probably better than regular Smog. Ancient Power. Is Makaro more of a special attacker? Definitely looks like it. Incinerate. Yeah, definitely better than Ember. Rock Slide. I don't think I need this. Lava Plume. Definitely on brand. Also, I think a relatively good chance of burning. Yeah, I think the only time I really like used the Makaro was in Emerald, like way back. Amnesia. I could like maybe set this guy up to be like a full special tank. Especially with Amnesia. Problem is... yeah, with that speed, the enemy will get a hit in. But yeah, you're evolving. And there we go, Makaro. I like this suit. Like, it's a neat design. Hell Smash, again. That could be interesting for, like, maybe... yeah, for more setup. Oh, I just thought of Hatred from Blocktails. I mean, we can still change it. Let me see. Okay, it's very red at the very least. Same head shape. Kinda true. Yeah, I mean, we can go with hatred if you want. Since, luckily in this game, you can always just, like, change nicknames whenever. Which is really nice. Also, hatred is a badass name for something. Look at these hateful eyes. Look at this guy. Pure hatred. Absolute malice in these eyes. He will destroy you. He will destroy your very souls. Hehehe. Okay. Still flame body, that is good. I don't think this guy's gonna have like the biggest stats, but yeah. Maybe still useful. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out what to do with these guys. So, I mean, Poltergeist can maybe evolve in Kitakami, and we should get there actually somewhat soonish. I'm also kinda sad that I didn't get to use Guru. Maybe I should just box Smog for now. Smog is a little bit too OP. I mean, Gancho I boxed because I kinda overuse Garchomp, but Garchomp is also like immensely powerful. I mean, they are pseudo-legendaries for a reason. Okay. I'll have to think about things. But I think, for now, this is a good point to stop. A little bit earlier than usual, but... well, things went mostly smooth. If I go to Blueberry Academy, though, I definitely bring out the setup strats again. I'm not even sure if I can do them over there, then. Since, you know, double battles, and they might just, like, focus down on one of my Pokemon. And then I don't think I will get away with that. Hatred almost killed the player. Okay, so a decent villain. But yeah, by the way, this is where the Nuzlocke tracker, like, stops with, like, the listing. And hi, Neo, thank you for stream and congrats on the victories. Set up for the win. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I guess you lurked the entire time. Thank you very much for the stream tag. Besides one death, we had a smooth journey. Indeed, yeah. Almost too smooth. But yeah, I mean, this is not the most difficult game. And this is also why I'm not, like, using items. But yeah. It's gonna get more difficult from now on. Well, maybe not immediately in Kitakamiya, but definitely when we go to Blueberry. But yeah. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you to all the chatters, all the lurkers, all the VOD watchers. Now rest nicely in a great week until we see each other again, yeah. I should check out if my water boiler is working. I mean, I did reset it, but I haven't checked yet. I know I mostly just lurked this whole time, but I still had fun. Yeah, lurking is fine. If you're having a great time, then that's enough for me. No, you cannot trade an egg. I think I'm gonna be good for now. Like, you see how many eggs I have. But yeah, I don't have a Nuzlocke checker for the rest, but I can, like, still look up, like, movesets and stuff. Maybe I should do that less. I don't know. It's okay, I probably should, like, you know, should have done it before. Maybe did take some losses, though. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I just like battles where it's, like, very close. To, like, losing something, to winning and stuff. Tired as all heck, been on family weekend trip in the summer house, just got home today, so really... Yeah, it's fine, again. If you guys are tired and just, like, want to chill out while I'm streaming, then that's totally okay. Like, I like to be second monitor content. That is actually, like, a compliment for streamers. Because that means, okay, we are kinda nice to listen to. But yeah. Yeah, I should figure out how I'm going to, like, you know, bathe today. I'm definitely not going to be able to shower unless it's going to be very cold. But yeah. Yeah, I hope you all have a very lovely start to the next week. And yeah, have a nice... whatever your current time zone is. Take care, everyone. And bye-bye. Indeed, I do enjoy listening to Techie. That is lovely to hear. But yeah, bye-bye, everyone.